giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom Newsleaders.
I am James Mauser. Right in front of me, brand new, just handed to me actually, the Como Gives 2019 Giving Guide. Not a buying guide, a giving guide. It's the season of giving. So we've got our friend John Baker back. Hi, John.
James, good to see you. It's been a while.
I know, it's always good to have you here.
Great to be here with you. You're always an excellent host and a joy to come and talk with you.
That's why I have John back all the time. He says those kind of things. With the Community Foundation of Central Missouri, you're the executive director.
I am, since July of 2011. It's been 8 years.
Wow.
Long time.
I think we started at the beginning with that too.
We did.
On Newsleaders. But because of that organization, Como Gives came about, right?
That's correct, and good for saying that, because the Community Foundation is the organization that presents, produces, empowers, energizes Como Gives every year. A lot of people think that Como Gives is an organization. It is just a service that we offer, but it does a great job helping nonprofits.
But let's back up just a moment.
Sure.
Someone watching saying, community, what? Community Foundation of Central Missouri. Give us a nutshell here.
Community foundations are terrific philanthropic or charitable financial tools to have in somebody's backyard. We can receive donations from all kinds of people or businesses to specific purposes and for them to prosper and for them to have funds available to do all the great things that are happening around Central Missouri. We have organizations that have funds with us so that we invest money on their behalf and we return revenue to them for their work and their purposes. We do what are called donor-advised funds, where a donor can create a fund with us and get a really nice tax deduction when they open up the fund, and then they can continue to tell us where they would like to have their assets go. Charitable distributions or grants, if you please, from their funds. We do scholarship funds, we do community chest kind of funds where communities put money in and then do all kinds of great things. We have this in Boonville, for example. Lots of good things happen in Central Missouri because of the Community Foundation. We take our name seriously. We're here local in Columbia and Boone County, but also in about 9 other counties in Central Missouri.
So check it out, cfcmfoundation.org.
Yes.
Right? 817-5027 for more information. You'll find a lot of information, and again, great for the community all the way around.
You bet, all the way around.
But because of the Community Foundation of Central Missouri, Como Gives came about. How did that happen?
We had one of our local citizens who was our first fund founder with the Community Foundation. His name is Ben Loeb, tennis coach down at Rockbridge High School. He has a sister who lives in Lexington, Kentucky. And they have a community foundation there called the Bluegrass Community Foundation, and they did this 2-month giving window thing, which they called the goodgivingguide.net. And Ben was quite enamored by this, and he brought this idea back, and a copy of the Kentucky booklet, which is smaller than this one. And he said, you know, we could do this around here, couldn't we? And so we talked about it. Teresa Malidi was our board chair at the time. Ben was not a board member at the time, and we decided to give it a go. So in 2013, we had our first Como Gives campaign, 30 organizations. We had to scrape and claw to get those 30, and we received $62,000 in donations that year. Kind of a modest but healthy start. Last year, 2018, 6 iterations later, we had 122 organizations, and we collected $805,000 last year.
It's a success story.
It is, and this year 138 organizations, and no telling what we'll do as far as our final number is concerned.
So now this is where the viewers come in, because they've got to participate in this to make it happen, right?
Right.
What do they need to do?
So viewers go to a website. It's called comogives.com on the internet, and they have a credit card handy, and they make donations to as many organizations in our list that's in our guide or online as they would like to. And with one transaction of their credit card, they can give to as many organizations as they want to in various amounts if they want to. And they can give some gifts in memory or honor of somebody and others perhaps not. But with one swipe of their credit card, they can make generous donations to multiple organizations at the end of the year. And this is in December, which kind of closes out organizations' financial books anyway. So we think of these as end-of-year helper, end-of-year mop-up, end-of-year contributions to help the organizations with their bottom line.
And there's a bit of a competition between the organizations going on
We offer
too, right?
challenge grants, and the organizations love those because the Community Foundation puts up money for 20 such grants this year, 10 different categories, first and second place in each category. For organizations, it's either going to be $500, $1,000, or $1,000 for each of those grants. Wow. And that's like just extra money. And so they do compete and vie for those. It's fun.
Okay, so be part of it. Como Gives, the 2019 Giving Guide. I've got it here, but you need to visit the site at comogives.com.
Comogives.com. Say it again, James.
Comogives.com.
Comogives.com.
Or the foundation website, cfcmfoundation.org, 817-5027.
Call me. Love to talk with you.
John, thank you.
Thank you,
Happy
James.
holidays to you.
Always good to see you.
See you next year.
Thank you. If not before.